Volatility and investing, I think, go hand in hand. We all know that, wealth creation is a very long-term journey. Wealth creation is a very slow journey. At times, wealth creation is a boring journey. It does not give you thrill. It does not give you excitement. More boring it is, actually better it is. Nature of the market, which basically swings on both sides between euphoria and pessimism, or you can say between greed and fear. Stock market is a machine to transfer money from impatient to patient. India is in last 20 years the best performing market in the world, including US, in dollar terms. You see, in last 10 years, a lot of foundational work has happened. Long pending economic reforms have been carried out, which were pending for 30, 40 years. GST, IBC, RERA, they've been implemented. Of course, when they were implemented, we faced a lot of pains, but today, in hindsight, we feel that they were so good, right? So that has happened. Digital transformation, again, in India is witnessing, which is unprecedented in the world, probably, right? Which all of you are, I'm sure, actively witnessing that. And thirdly, infrastructure reform is happening. We are building infrastructure, at a rapid pace across the country. All of us can feel and touch it, in every city and all. Historically, whenever India faced a problem, any crisis, we look towards West for solutions. UN, World Bank will preach us, come and say, do this. No more the case. India has found its own confidence to find its own solution to its own problem, suiting to our conditions. We are no more copying, cutting, pasting, and saying that, we will just do what others are telling us. And again, COVID, UPI, many such examples are there where, India has delivered innovative solutions suiting to our society. When it comes to global stage, India does not sit in the corner anymore. No, we are sitting in the center, driving the agenda, and we are being very, very assertive. And all these things will basically lead to three things: strength, scale, and speed. Everything else can change, but one trend cannot change is our demography. We are youngest nation, 28 years of median age. Two-thirds of our population is working age. We will supply 25% of world's global working population. How much, wealth can create India? So let's say last year, India's total corporate profits was $150 billion. In 2001, it was $8 billion. So in 20 years, 8 to 150. In fact, this last year, four companies individually made more profit than $8 billion. Right? This $150 billion by 2035 will become $1 trillion. It means our market cap will become between 20 to $25 trillion. Today it is $5 trillion. It means, over next 10, 12 years, we will be seeing 4 to 5x return at a market level collectively. It means our Nifty will be anywhere between 1 lakh to 1 lakh 25,000. Right? In 2012, when we became part of Fragile 5, our currency depreciated by 20%. Our current account deficit hit 4.5%. Today it is 1%. And in next 5 years or 7 years, it will become surplus. We will be the only country in last 50 years, other than Japan, Korea, Taiwan, China, who will move from deficit to surplus. Second is fiscal deficit. We are one of the best fiscal deficit managed country around the world. Third is our banking system. Whenever our banking system has high NPAs, we start struggling as an economy. Today, if you see, our banking system is one of the best in the world, well provided. NPAs are some 0.5, 0.6, which is unprecedented. Fourth is our inflation. India is managing inflation very well. Think about it. If we didn't import Russian oil, I think all of us would be struggling, and markets will definitely not be 24, maybe 15,000. So there is saying that it is very hard to put value to the accidents avoided. We don't realize that what has, not happened. If India imported, oil at a high price, our economy would be struggling, and we will not be talking all these things. So again, I thank government for that. And last, our corporate debt to GDP or debt to GDP, which is again one of the, we don't have leverage. We are the only countries whose debt to GDP has come down post global financial crisis. Everyone is shooting up. So leverage है नहीं. corporates are not levered. So risk kahan se aayega? So all these things are putting us in a good stead. It's no, I think there is no secret source. Again, whether you do large cap investing, small cap investing, or any cap investing, ultimately, you know, uh, the the real wealth is created when you able to identify good people, good team to back upon, and good business, right? Combination of these two you find. And I always say that, why I prefer a lot more small and mid cap is because if I like a business and a management team, I would rather buy them small than big because that is where the multi baggers